Gonna eat a lot of peaches, talking about the mighty little peach cup this week on Town and Country. There you go. Less than a decade ago, the future looked dim for Ontario's peach processing industry. But that was before the peach cup came along, and one of the most amazing innovations in packaging and marketing in recent years. Here's one for you too. There you go.
Obviously very versatile. Kids can take them to school for lunches, snacks after school. You take them on trips. You go on a one-day or a week-long car trip. Kids take them along. They're very unique and very versatile that way.
Okay. Bye. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye. You guys hungry? Yeah.
But it's not just a convenient new package. The old fruit salad we all remember as kids has been kicked up a notch or two.
A year ago, we introduced the Very Cherry product. It just had tremendous success with that particular product. And then we moved on this year with another entry called Mandarin Magic. And it has just overwhelmed us with the positive success that we've been having in the marketplace.
Oh, I think.
Like everything else, the quality has improved, but now there's a lot more flavor too. More cherry for those who love cherries, and a tangier mix for those who like theirs not so sweet.
Get me one too. Okay.
People are looking for a change. They're looking for something a little different in sort of a traditional market.
What kind do you want? Berry Cherry or Mandarin Magic? Berry Cherry.
Now, for the canned fruit market, now we've got these flavored products, and I believe we're going to continue to have more flavored products as product development associates are working very hard to see what's next in the market.
It's meant a 35% increase in production just in the past year. In fact, 60% of Nabisco's canned fruit is now sold in snacking tins. And what that means is they need a lot more fruit than Ontario peach and pear producers are now growing.
In terms of tonnages, we have 8,000 tons currently being processed from Ontario growers, and that's coming from approximately 1,000 acres. In the near future, we are expecting to be shooting for the 14,000 ton mark, coming from 2,000 acres.
Well, the demand for pears has been excellent. What the Nabisco wants in fruit, we just can't deliver to them yet in time. Hopefully we'll be able to plant a lot more. We've got new varieties coming up that we're playing with to try to increase the tonnage coming out of the Ontario market.
Currently, they're bringing this product in from other countries to supplement what we grow locally here. So if we can encourage growers to get into this production, that's all going to mean more local jobs, and it's going to be good for the economy. Our problem right now is that we're limited as to the land base that we have for peach production in the Niagara Peninsula. 95% of the products are grown in the peninsula, the rest being grown in small pockets through Norfolk County and through southwestern Ontario.
With the growth of Ontario's revitalized wine industry and the vagaries of the market for both fresh and processed peaches over the past decade, the simple fact is there are now fewer peach orchards to be found in Niagara. And so the industry is looking further afield for room to grow.
We're looking at expanding in the North Shore, along the North Shore of Lake Erie, right from Leamington up through to the Simcoe area, and hugging the lake shore within about 3 to 5 miles, no farther, because of the lake effect to modify the winter climates.
Marvelous potential there, great soils in both those areas. What's been keeping, I think, growers from participating in the past is no canning, no fresh infrastructure in those areas, basically, and apples have been the thing to grow along with other vegetables.
Again, another fact is the Nabisco plant in St. David's is the only peach canning operation left in all of Canada. Both the fresh and processing sides of the peach industry have seen tough times in the past decade, and building grower confidence has been an issue.
You know, depending how far you want to look back, that things were kind of unsettled. We didn't know where the canning market was going, and now we have a more of a definite future, so you can plant, because pears are a long-term crop.
In the early 90s, with the advent of free trade, there was concern about the survivability of the processing industry in Ontario, particularly the St. David's plant. The past 5 years, though, has shown that the processing plant can, in fact, compete North American wide for Canadian sales. to the Canadian market. And we're, at this point, showing very good growth for the future for being able to compete with the world economy.
Peach orchards, tender fruit in particular, is a long-term investment. It's not like cash cropping where you put in a cash crop this year and if it doesn't work, you try something else next year. Once we put trees in the ground and the first 3 years there is basically no production, it's a long-term investment. We have to look at 12 to 15 years to return that investment.
We're looking at anywhere from 5 to 7 years to get good production, and you're going to be in that crop hopefully for 25, 30 years or more, so you want to have some long-term commitment.
And that's where the mighty little peach cup comes in, spurring a reinvestment at Nabisco of $4.5 million in new buildings and equipment.
We've had significant investment over the past 2 years at our processing plant here in St. David's. We've had double-digit sales increases over the past 3 years, and that is providing great grower confidence for the future.
With improved cultural practices and new varieties coming online to give Ontario growers a competitive advantage, the industry hopes to double production within less than a decade, reducing, if not eliminating, the need for imported product.
When they put a huge financial investment in, that tells me that they're here for the long run.
And so in the end, a confident grower and a reinvigorated canning company adds up to one happy little customer.